Right, so today I am installing another Autobeam product. This time it is the LED ambient door sill protectors. So obviously to find these I'm going to go to the vehicles, going to go to my model which is a Ford, the make which is a Fiesta, choose my year and then scroll down till I find the product that I want. The ones I'm installing today are the LED ambient door sill protectors that are the Ford edition. You can also get these in the ST edition and Fiesta edition, or you can buy just illuminated door sill protectors in the Fiesta edition or the ST edition, and they're just one colour. So you might notice I've already installed my door sill protectors. This was down to filming complications, but what I'm going to do is go through step by step what you need to do to install these. So first things first, what you want to do is just remove the bottom of this rubber seal, just using a bit of force in the middle to get an edge started, and the rest of it comes away quite quickly. Next, what you want to do is remove this plastic trim. It's just held in with pop clips, so again just using a little bit of force to push it up and it will come away quite easily. So now we've got those two things out of the way, it's probably a good time to stick the door sill protectors down. They have 3M tape on the back, so just remove the backing and then stick them in line with the grooves on the door sill and as central as possible. Next you have to remove another bit of plastic trim just inside the door. It takes a flathead screwdriver to unscrew it, and then once you've done that it should just unclip and be pulled away like the other plastic trim. Again, it's not too hard, so shouldn't have too much of a problem. The next thing you need to remove is this plastic trim along the center console in the footwell. It's held in by a screw which takes a Phillips or posi drive screwdriver head to unscrew it. Once the screw is removed, you can pull on the plastic to remove the clip that the screw screws into, and then pull on the plastic to remove it just like the other plastic trim. It's held in with clips and doesn't take too much force to remove it. Now before we get on to the next step, what you want to do is take the same bit of plastic trim off on the other side. The same Phillips screwdriver will do, and just get that out of the way so in the next step when we position the wires you can feed the wire through to the driver's side and there won't be a problem. Right, now we're positioning the wires. First thing you want to do is feed the longer wire to the passenger side, then the shorter wire you want to feed round underneath the carpet in the corner because it's connected. So you want to feed it underneath the carpet and then around along the back of the carpet. The carpet does just unclip from the center clip and then pull up, then around underneath this wire and into the wire of the door sill protector. Now it's also worth noting that the red and black wire you want sort of feeding up through underneath the glove box to get at the footwell light. Now you can clip the carpet back down, just push it down on the edges and clip it onto that center clip and that'll be fine. So now here comes the power. If you remove most of the glove box, just press the sides in and pull it down, it should come loose and you'll be able to get to the footwell light a little bit better. Remove the connector and remove the bulb, and then you'll have access to the two wires here. So the yellow wire is the live wire and the green wire is the earth wire. So that means you want to connect your red wire to the yellow wire and the black wire to the green wire. So to do this you will need to use the provided splice connectors. The splice connectors provided should just push straight onto the wire with nothing needing cutting back, and then just close them up and they should be connected. Put the wire into the splice connector in between those two metal bits and then close that up. Next you want to we'll start off with the red wire and the other part of the splice connector that's been provided. You want to take your red wire, cut some of the end off so you have exposed wire, place it in the end of the other connector, And then you'll want to use a crimping tool, or if you don't have a crimping tool, then a pair of pliers, just to squish the bottom end where I'm pressing now, so that the wire doesn't come out and stays connected to the metal. Then you want to take your splice connector, which will be on the wire, and just push that together, and that's that done. So then obviously you want to do the same with the black wire. Just showing you that's what it'll be, and that's how it will look roughly on the wire, and then you can feed it down the back. Right, so yeah, now you want to do the black wire. So again, you'll just have to clip it on, close it, and then you'll have your black wire, which will be in the other connector and crimped down. Obviously this will be on the green wire, and you'll just clip that together. There we go. Now, just to show you where you can feed your wires up through, in the corner, right hand corner, there is a gap just down the side, and you can feed the wire through along the edge behind the plastic trim. So now we can start putting bits back together. As you can see, I've put the plastic trim on. All you need to do then is to screw it back in. The same with this corner piece. And then with this plastic trim, just pop it back into place, and then with the rubber seal, push that down through the edge, being careful of the wires but making sure that they're not pushed up, making sure it's flat. And when you've done that, we'll go over to the driver's side. So basically the driver's side is a repeat of the passenger side, although we will be collecting the wire that you fed through the middle and then passing that round to the door sill protector. So again, starting off by taking the rubber seal off and taking the plastic trim just on the side of the door out. Now this is the wire that you would have fed through. Once again, you want to peel back the carpet. It's just one clip that's in the middle. Feed it underneath the carpet, then feed it round the edge, and then underneath where this plastic trim would be in the corner, round to where the door sill protector wire would meet up with it. Once that's round there, you can plug that in, and if it's connected to the footwell light, it should power on. So now hopefully you've got your car back together, replaced all those bits of trim, and it should all be working. Once you get to that point, you need to go to your app store and search Magic LED, and for me it was the second app down. If you download that and get it started, make sure your lights are on, and it should show up on the Bluetooth devices. Click on your device and it will bring up this color wheel, which you can change to any different color. You can also set certain colors for it to go to, and also it has these functions for 7 color changes or just single color crossfades. You can change the speed and you can change the function. It also has a microphone function where if you make a sound, it will change to your music or your voice. So that's pretty cool. Well guys, thanks for watching. If this video helped you, then please leave it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And remember, when you're shopping with Autobeam, you can use a discount code ASH12 and get 12% off. Again, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos if you want some more Autobeam product installs, and stay subscribed.